This started out to be a phone call to a friend, but I decided I'm going to make it a larger thing and share with you guys. Hi, I'm the Super Organizer. This is the Super Organizer Show. Little short. It's an SOS short. Help, help, short. I'm James Lott Jr., Super Organizer. My friend, Dr. Regina Lark, somebody I respect, who's amazing in my business, talks about emotional labor. You're like, what's that? I'm going to tell you in a second. But I had my own emotional labor moment. Oh my goodness. I was going to call her to tell her this. So I'm actually putting this in a video, also audio too. You're about to see the way I listen to it. And I'm going to tag her in it so she can see it and everything. But it's something I maybe just made me chuckle, but it's a serious thing that made me chuckle. Not see, I would say serious. I mean, it's serious enough, but not like dire. But it is something that made me chuckle. I totally thought of her as how good she is. All right, emotional labor. So she can more eloquently tell you what it is. She has a book on it. She has talk on it. She has, I mean, ReginaLark.com. Go there, and there's a whole section on it. But the basics is for most households, we'll say most, not all, but most households over the years, including today, if there's a woman in it, chances are she's running the household, which means she's also handling everything in the ecosystem that goes on in that household. Regina and I always joke about the ketchup. That's always something with the ketchup. There's no ketchup. Oh my god, what happened? To put on the hamburgers. Um, because there's always ketchup in the house. Somehow it magically appears. Chances are there's a woman who runs the house to make sure the ketchup's always on the list, goes to the store, makes sure ketchup, knows when it's getting low. No, emotional labor is a lot of those responsibilities. They're just kind of unsung, unspoken. They're just part of that help run a house efficiently. And yes, there are some men out there who are doing things and are helping all that, but the whole point of emotional labor and why I had a moment is because in my household there's no women; it's just me, and my brother, and I run the household in terms of all the stuff that goes on in the ecosystem. I handle all the repairs, the maintenance, the cleaning. But though he and I both do our own grocery shopping, our own toiletry shopping. But I buy toilet paper, the paper towels that we both use, and the trash bags, all the detergent. We share all that. I'm usually on top of everything. I mean, life gets busy. It totally gets busy. From a lot of people and a lot of women out there understand this who run households, who are house managers, understand. People go, "How do you do it?" We just do it. You just put one foot in front of the other. You just do it, right? Some of it's muscle memory, some of it's just habit. It's already ingrained in there. So for me, plus I'm also an organizer, as you guys know. So I try to make sure I have everything, everything's in order and on time. I don't want to get stuff. My brother comes to the room and says, James, where are the paper towels? Oh, no, he goes, just paper towels, something like that. As you see another one. James, where are the trash bags? We've had a roof remodel, so I've been busy moving stuff around. So I was like, I'm moving myself. Look, I said, and now here's the deal. Oh, I got trash bags, not the right size. I got plenty of the small one. Oh, you can't see this. Get do it here. These are small ones, medium sized ones. But guess what, kids? I ran out of the large ones. And I will say he kind of looked at me and looked weird. I felt weird. I'm like, I always have. I mean, I'm always so hyper conscious about that. And he kind of goes, okay, I guess we'll have to wait. And I felt bad. I said, well, I can't remember everything all the time, which I say it to myself out loud. But I felt bad. It wasn't even like he made me feel worse or bad. He didn't yell at me or nothing. Just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess I have to wait and get some. Now, I went on Amazon last night and bought some. They come today. But I was just like, and I bought a bunch. I was kind of like, oh my god. So when we're standing, he started looking. He goes, okay, we have a laundry room. So he goes, so do we have enough this or enough things? So we started looking around. Yeah, he actually started looking around. I go, I wonder if we do. But I said, at this moment, I have enough of those things, the laundry items. But I said, but I'm always looking out for more. If he's on sale, he's buying, toilet paper stuff. If I don't, to me, toilet paper towels you never enough because you're gonna use the rest of your life, whatever. Your toilet paper, but that and he came to me for toilet paper, and I had some. So it was just kind of funny for me. I kind of started laughing, but I felt bad. I like being able to just reach over and get what I need, reach over and get what I need, and usually I do. But if I recounted my week, everyone in the world would go, James, we understand why you may have forgotten. You probably saw they're getting low, made a note of it somewhere, and you just didn't get them. A lot of stuff's happened. A lot of stuff's happened this week, so it's totally okay that I didn't remember that. But that's kind of the thing that it's always on my mind as I run this house. The things that we need for this house. Nice, and I saw again, it's gonna be a phone call. So I'm gonna check out with my girl. I was like, no, I'm gonna make this larger because some of you at home may actually relate to this. But I want you guys to go over to Regina Lark's website and look at it because you may be going through stuff you don't even realize when it comes to running households. I said it's a short. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all we're talking about. That's it. I bought some more. Like, they're on their way today. I'm not going to run out ever again. Okay, but I'm very excited for that, and I'm just glad that there's a name for it and support for it. And so, thanks to my friend Dr. Regina Lark, of course. I'm James Lark Jr. I'm on all social media platforms at Super Organizer Show, and James Lott Jr. and JLJ Media. You can follow me wherever you want, however you want. And the regular show, of course, is Mondays here on JLJ Media, audio and video, and YouTube /JLJ Media. Bye.